Boink, boink. Yummy.
All right, we ready? Did you say we're ready to roll right now? We're ready. Okay, all right. I don't know if this smart hat's going to help or not, and I haven't washed it yet, but I'm going to wash it. By the way, I just figured out that this hat is
Old.
yeah, it's really old, and I'll tell you what, it looks pretty good right now, but when I wash it, it'll look just like brand new again. You know, to have a hat it's not 20 years old, but I think it's around 18.
And everybody loves the color of your hat. Why don't you tell why your hat is the color that it is?
Well, what I did is exactly what a lot of customers do. You don't read the dang directions. I mean, you just grab it and just go. And then when it falls apart and breaks, you grab the directions and you think, oh no, I screwed up. Well, I washed it the first time in my wash machine, and I poured in that Tide with extra bleach in it, and boy, it changed the color.
And Roger,
it says in the directions, do not wash with bleach.
Yeah. So Roger has a different color than everybody else's. A lot of people come in and say, but I like the color of your hat. So it's like, you can wash yours in bleach then, and it'll change to a color.
Yeah. I don't want to tell somebody to do that, because that way there'll be somebody else and they'll be walking down the street and they'll say, oh, that's Roger. And somebody says, I don't think so. It doesn't look like him. This guy is 400 pounds and I don't think he's that much.
Okay. I'm going to announce my winner this week for the $100 Frazee Community Club raffle. Yep. And I don't actually have the envelope with me because I gave it to Danielle so that she could give it to her boss, Jay Gunwall from Paymasters.
Oh, great.
$100 this week. And so Danielle wants to make a production and beat the drums and everything, and gather everybody in the office around so she can sell more tickets next year. It's a good plan. So Jay Gunwall, congratulations.
And by the way, we use Paymasters as a payroll thing, and they're excellent people. Mm-hmm. So, well, it's local, Detroit Lakes, people, and so support the local community.
My daughter had one last week, and I wasn't going to say anything until I see her at Easter time. And I was going to do the drum roll and gather everybody around and give her $100. A different daughter saw it on Facebook or YouTube, wherever it's at, YouTube, wherever it is, online anyhow. And so she sent this out to a group text and said, everybody watch this. And she didn't say what it was. So everybody had to watch our show this week to see that Lisa had won the $100. So, yeah.
You can't keep any secrets at all anymore, can you? With all this media stuff and whatever.
Okay, we've used half of our show now talking about nothing. What have you bought at market?
Well, I don't want to tell everything, but I'll tell a couple.
You want to tell everything. This is your time to advertise.
No, I don't want to, because our competition will say, oh my God, he bought all that there. And so he's going to be pushing that. So then they'll jump in and buy it too. But then I'll make them look bad because we'll sell it for so much less than they will. By the way, I was in a Wild Bird Unlimited store yesterday. The chirpy thing that we sell with a pouring and a chirp?
Wine?
$29.
Oh, ours is $19.
I know that. Okay. I can't believe it. I asked him, I said, do you sell very many of these? And she said, well, I got every one of the colors. And she said, I think we sold about 5 last year. I said, well, you got 5 drunks that came in and bought it.
We sell 5 to every customer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
unbelievable.
Gift. Okay.
Yeah. Those mats, I got some pictures of some of this stuff, but those mats that we bought last year for the barbecue, when you're barbecuing and stuff, you got the mats, and there's one that's a mat, and then there's one that's solid so that it doesn't fall down in your grill and get ruined. I bought a bunch of them again. And
okay. Yep, they were all we had some before.
Hey, I tell you what, you're going to be mad about this, but that's fine. I'd rather have you a little bit mad than a lot mad.
I'm going to have some tricks in the store.
Yeah. I bought a whole bunch of these bamboo chimes, and boy, are they ever nice looking. Can you see them?
Can I
barely.
tell everybody how mad I'll be? I'm the one that twisted Roger's arm about 2 years ago. Get some of the bamboo wind chimes. I love bamboo wind chimes.
Yeah.
And he got them and we sold them. And now 2 years later, he's getting some more and saying, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah.
Not. I like bamboo.
Okay. Okay. You're not mad about these.
No, I'm not mad about
Well,
that.
these are really nice looking. So
Okay.
anyway, and the good people that's selling them. Let's see what else. Oh, I bought a whole bunch of, all these the strudels. I bought a bunch of strudels. You see them on TV where they're advertised, those strudels. And this is some good, really good quality stuff. And so on. We got a whole bunch of that kind of stuff coming. This is pretty dang neat. Let me see if I can find it here. I thought okay, here it is. Right here. I'm really excited about this, but I know probably you're not going to be excited. But this thing here is a meat tenderizer. And it's NSF approved and stuff. And what it does is you just set that on top of the meat, and you push down, and those blades just go down and cut holes in it. There's blades. There's actually blades. And then when you take the top off and the blades come out, you just wash them off, and it's all done real easy to clean. NSF stuff.
We've had the hammer types tenderizer.
You know what? Last night I had a little steak and I thought I'm gonna hammer it. So I put the saran wrap around it and I hammered the hell out of it.
Yeah, we've done that before and people like it.
It didn't hammer very good. I mean, it was.
Didn't say that. You bought them and we had them in the store and people liked them. So don't say you don't like them.
What, the hammers?
Yeah.
Well, the hammers work, I think, if you got chicken or something. But I had a steak, and that's pretty solid stuff.
Roger doesn't always have a good product, I guess.
Yeah. The U.S. Pan, they've only got 8 items or 10 items that they have, and I bought some of every one of the 10 ones because they won't have the full production until sometime late fall. And so through the summer, we'll have everything that's available from. Hey, I'm going to get some white mountain puzzles if they'll send me a brochure. But I ordered some more of these here kind of puzzles that you like. And some of them are the big guys like this. I guess we probably showed that last week too. But anyway,
we didn't show them. We talked about it, we didn't show them, so that's a good thing to show them.
Yeah. Oh, I got we are going to be in this business here again because we got kind of low on. That's all those.
Okay, Raina is doing her wrap thing, so our time must be up. We're opening officially on April 22nd. Yep. So we'll have bird food by then. We've had people asking for bird food and we don't have any, but we will have it probably the 20th or something like that. So Roger station downtown Frazee.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call Grant and get it ordered and go get it. One of the reasons I go get it is it doesn't cost any freight. And boy, you got freight to that stuff coming in. That's why a lot of places it's real high, especially small stores. So we don't charge freight. We don't charge electricity. We don't care. We don't charge for heat when you come in the store. How is that? We just about give the stuff away. What are you waving at?
We said goodbye about 3 minutes ago, 2 minutes, 1 minute ago.
Hey, all right. We'll probably do a show. Maybe next week. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll have to decide.
Yes.
I'd like to have a rerun of maybe the garden center. Rena's got one of the last year's ones where it showed off all the plants. Plants don't change. A geranium is a geranium. What's the matter? You don't believe a geranium is a geranium? My dog Z sometimes stands and stares at me like that. But I can tell when she's looking at me because when she's laying to the side, the white of one side of her eye is on and the black part is focused right on me. And the minute I turn my head and look at her, she's jumping up. So I think you should be jumping up now. All right, goodbye. Oh, crap.
Oh my gosh.
You can do with that what you want.